Welcome back, and on today's episode we have Mary Wafula Omolo, Mama Yao, Mama Twins, Mama Boys, Mama Girl, hey, everything, and an amazing comedian. She's made us laugh on set today, and if you're just joining us, we're talking about her journey as a mother to twins, fighting postpartum depression, overcoming it, and doing what she does best, and that is advocacy. And we're going to continue listening to her beautiful story. Mary, haya, sindano na balloon.
Yes.
Kuliendaje?
Si sindano ikapasua balloon. Si balloon nayo katoa ile kitu imebeba. Haikuwa hewa.
Haikuwa hewa.
Nilikuwa na juu nataka kusema hewa.
Nikasema hewa.
Wapi? Ilitoka ndume ngapi?
Vile. Ndume vile.
Brown skin. Na dark.
No way. So they are patano?
Yeah, they are fratano.
Fratano?
Yes.
Unaona hata mimi na learn kitu leo.
So
patano ndio gani? Patano inamaanisha baba.
Na coffee. Patano.
Oh, so there's identical and fratano.
Yes.
And what else?
I mean, I know those.
Hao wawili. Wako walikuwa fratano.
Yes, they are
hawafanani. Moja ni light skin, mwingine ni dark skin. Nani anafanana na nani?
Sijui. Because when I walk with the dark one,
yes,
I'm told ananifanana.
Yeah.
When I walk with the
light
brown,
one,
yes,
yes, yes.
And also when the dad walks with this light one,
yes,
anapewa huyu ndiye anakufanana. Na akienda na ka black one, so ni kama tulikubaliana to share 50-50.
I agree.
Nusu mkate.
Yes, because you know, just a fun fact, yeah? Yes. Mimi, my firstborn, so baba yao ni mweupe kabisa. Shua, mweupe. So kalitoka tukakuwa ka light skin.
Ni mudhungu.
Hapana, sio mudhungu.
Nataka unipe connection.
That I
sinipeleke ka galdem.
Okay, sawa. Sawa. But kijana wangu ni wawili wako sawa.
Ni
wako
brown
sawa kabisa. Wote ni wa brown.
Ni brown
kabisa. Wewe tutaongea na story.
So uko na dhao mbili kwa nyuma.
Sasa ya wao sasa ni ile kwanza ile ya kitambo. Unajua hii ingine ni dark skin yenye imekuja. Ile ya kitambo wako hivyo.
Wewe umeomoka, mtakuwa mnaeka kwa museum. Unajua hiyo sasa imekuwa ya kuweka kwa museum KTBT.
Yeah, anyway. So mimi nimekaa na mtoto na muangalia nasema okay, naona rangi ni ya baba yao. Lakini sura sijui ni ya nani.
Si yako.
Ya babangu.
Mjukuu wa wahenga.
Yani
wahenga have some strong things.
Sasa kituku anafanana. Yani nasikuwa nimeelewa until I saw them together. But now my dad is dark skin, Sasa wanakaa kama kamini. Ni kamini keupe.
Ni babako mwenye ameomoka.
Yani mtu asiseme kitu. Kama ningekuwa na 100 million singekuwa hapo.
Okay.
Natafuta pesa on the next. Yeah. But genetics zinakuwa tu very interesting. So unapata watoto si vile unaweza fikiria ati kanatoka kakifanana. Mimi mtoto wangu angetoka wamenifanana.
And also wanaweza toka wanakufanana then later on wanarudi.
Kama watoto wangu walikuwa wanafanana na baba yao, lakini sasa hata mimi hawafanani sana but from the color. Lakini nikitembea na mmoja tunafanana na huyo. Tukitembea na mimi, so I could completely I relate with you.
Nice.
Wakatoka, how is motherhood from that moment on wakati umetoka hospitali?
So sweet. So sweet because these are people you just been massaging. You have never held them. Yeah?
True.
So this is the time I'll show you the photo when they had just come from the theater.
Yeah, share with us so that we can share with the people.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Sawa.
So holding them, one was a cry baby. This one ni kama alikuja kaa ni mature already.
It's 0 going to 100.
Yes.
Yani yako tu zile za watu wanapiga makelele.
Hata niko wapi? Nimezoea kuona intestines. Sasa naona mwangaza what's happening.
Acha nilale kidogo labda nitaamka kwa intestines.
Wapi? Unaamka kila siku unapewa nyonyo. Umezoea kulishwa na
ile kitu mshipa.
Yeah.
Eh,
Wewe unashtukianga tu food iko kwa
Eh,
tumbo.
eh.
Saa hii tujitafutie.
Eh.
Yani hustle inaanzianga hapo, you get.
Ni kweli.
Yeah.
Eh.
So,
Mm.
I stayed in 3 days at the hospital.
Yes, yes, yes.
And the doctors did. I don't know if I should mention the hospital ama itakuwa nini.
No. It's okay if
Okay.
you're comfortable.
It was Shalom Hospital at the river. So
Mhm.
I came back after 3 days, and my husband has always been supportive. That one is a good man.
That's wonderful.
Huyo ni pastor mwenye alionekaniwa. Anyway, he's not a pastor. He's not a pastor.
But he's a gospel
Yes, he's
or
so much
a religious person.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So much into it.
Mm.
So for the first time, you see, when you are pregnant, it comes to a time huwezi lala.
Kweli.
You like unakesha mpaka saa nane.
Ni kama mwili
then-
inakufunza
Yeah.
kutolala.
Yes. So hiyo time we could kesha to saa nane, then I go to sleep, then he goes to sleep. But now, the boys are here.
Yes.
I'm trying now, unaona ile ushaambiwa na the other mothers, when they come from hospital, walalishe kwa baby cot yao,
Yeah.
so that wazoee mapema.
True.
I'm trying,
Yeah.
but every minute nawaekelea nikijiwekelea nduru.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we have to do something.
Yes.
So my husband opted to go to the couch, so that they move to our bed now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
And this is a man who's, tomorrow he's supposed to be at the workplace. Yeah.
Bless him.
Yeah. So, but he understood everything. There is a time I saw a post online when a lady was asking what she should do, because the man has told her to move from the bed to the couch with the baby, because anampigia kelele.
That's cruel.
No, I do understand, because there is something called postpartum. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yes.
But postpartum also
Affects men.
can attack men.
Actually, you know that you've mentioned it. Let's just talk about it.
Nice.
Postpartum depression. It's now that honestly, and you're trying to explain, and you're like, it's actually okay. I have suffered postpartum depression, but I did not even for a minute think that
It is.
the father to my children could have suffered.
Wow.
And please tell us your journey. You know, definitely you can recap on the twins, and then I know because your PPD didn't start until much later. Yes, please.
So
go
how-
ahead.
I pick up from the third one.
You can just finish on the twins,
Okay.
and then now you pick on the third one.
Sawa.
Yes.
So,
He sleeps on the couch.
yes, he sleeps on the couch. And like every after 2 hours, mimi tumbo yangu ni kama ilikuwa shimo. Now it needs food.
Yeah.
He has to wake up,
Yeah.
serve me, and help with the changing diapers for the kids.
Yeah.
He did that without complaining, not even a day.
Yes.
Na simaanishi nilikuwa nimemkalia.
Yes.
Yeah?
He was just a good husband.
Yes, he is. He is. He is. And I do respect her.
Yes.
Him, sorry.
Yes.
I'm not married to her. I do respect him.
Yes.
So, when the boys click 9 months, ndo wanaanza kujifunza sasa kutembea.
Yes.
No, walikuwa I think wameshaanza take the baby steps. And I'm going for my family planning pills. Actually, I was on the first family planning.
Yes.
It reacted with my body. And this is the thing that I was really hoping for, and thank God it is here.
Yes.
The male contraceptives.
Oh.
Ndio hata nyinyi muelewe,
Yes.
si unaona juu ya nini.
Yes.
Wewe mwanaume, if your wife is getting fat or getting bellies and all that, and you're thinking, sasa niliona kinini hiki, think and rethink again.
Yes.
Let her take a break and go for that contraceptive.
Yes.
Let's see how it will react with
On
you.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
True.
So, I go for my family planning. I was on depot. Then I started now growing fat.
Yes.
Then my gyna said, we better change.
Yes.
So we better change. We decided to go for pills.
Yes.
We went for pills, and it was during that period, their pills that I got paged, and I never knew.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm going for my second dose of pills because to me, I've seen, it's not reacting
not
with
reacting,
my
yes.
hormones,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Then my gyna looks at me and says, Mary, the way you are looking, it's like, it's like you're carrying someone else. Wait, doc, me najijua.
Oh my goodness. How old are the twins at this time?
They are 9 months.
Oh my goodness.
And there was silence in heaven.
Yes.
So, they are 9 months.
Yes.
And he decides we are going to check before he gives me more medication. And we go, and it's almost lunchtime, and the doctors have gone for lunch. So mimi napitishwa na line ya nyuma nyuma, kando kando, napelekwa lab.
Yes.
They did a blood test.
It never lies.
Yes, positive.
Oh my God.
And the person in the lab is telling me, congratulations. Now you can take it back to the doctor. Bwana.
Wachana na mimi.
Kwa nini ni congratulate mimi najijua bwana.
Hauna kitu.
Open it. Positive.
Wow.
Okay. Any positive, yeah. I have twins and they are 9 months. So,
Yes.
niambie, what do I do? Sema wewe enda kwa doc atakwambia. So I go back to the doc. And he tells me, nilikwambia. So unamaanisha? And in fact, it is 3 months. Sip soda.
Yes, please. Wow.
I'm expectant. 3 months. So it means I got paged when the boys were 6
months.
I never knew. Don't ask me about the cycles, because
Yes.
when you give birth, chances are you can go even for a year without seeing your cycle.
Very true.
Yeah?
Very true.
So me, I had not. And I had asked my gyna, I said, it's normal, you give it to a year, then things will be back to normal. So in between the year, that's when I got pitched.
Wow.
So my doc looks at it and says, congratulations now. What you do, because he knows me,
Yes.
he has handled me.
Yes.
No, he was a new one. He had never handled me.
Okay.
But he knew me because of the FP.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
he
yes.
was for family
Oh, I
planning.
see.
Yeah. So he tells me, I now start giving him my story. I have boys, they are 9. Now you're telling me I'm 3 months and I've given birth through CS.
Yes.
And so he looks at me and tells me, relax. Nitakutuma, you go for a scan. And this scan is not for you to see the baby or the gender of the baby. It is for that person to look at the scar.
Yes.
Because if this scar is open even for a centimeter, we'll have to terminate this pregnancy. Once the pregnancy keeps on growing, the scar also keeps on what? Opening.
Yes.
And it can
risky.
rupture.
It's
yes,
true.
it's very much risky.
Yeah.
It's either you go or the kid goes,
Yes.
or you go, both of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I went back to the house. Even before I reached the house, I called my husband. We wamesema niko na ball. Nani amesema?
Wow.
I said, the dog. Ati dog, aje. Yeah, I'm trying to explain it. Yeah, nimefanyiwa blood test and blah, 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 blah. And he says, wacha nikuje jioni, we talk. So I go back to the house, quite stressed, but trying to look okay before the kids.
Yes.
And I thank God we had a house girl that time. So I tell her I'm not okay, then I go to sleep. I stayed for 1 full month without getting out of the house.
Wow.
Because
Depression.
I'm thinking about myself. I'm thinking about the kids. I'm thinking about the other person I'm carrying. I don't know even if they are true.
Very true.
So I'm just there. And the purpose for me to be in this house was me asking now God to give me the grace to carry.
Absolutely.
Because I did not want to terminate this pregnancy. Yeah, you get. A week before I knew I was expectant, I had a dream that I'm expectant. And I'm carrying a male child. And the name was Jabali. Jabali never came.
Ah, who came?
I pray Jabali will not come.
Yes. Who came?
Jaylene.
Jaylene.
Yes.
That's a baby girl.
Yes.
How was the delivery?
Now, let's go back.
Yes.
Kidogo. The whole month I've not gone out because my mind is feeling so much overwhelmed.
Yes, yes.
Then now, I start now stepping out. Now I go for the scan. And thank God, everything was okay.
Good.
So I take the report to my gyna, and the gyna now tells me, now we'll walk with you through.
Yes, the pregnancy.
I live in Umoja.
Uh-huh.
I used to go to Umoja Public, Umoja One Hospital, and I love the nurses there because they handled me with a lot of care.
That's amazing.
Every time I could go for my clinics, for my antenatal, they would insist, they press on the wound just to see, if it's anything tender, because it's not supposed to be hard, it's not supposed to be too tender.
Yes.
Yeah. So it should be like a normal skin, except for the
Scarring.
the scar,
Yes.
the ones we see on top,
Yes.
and we see this is a stitch and all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So during the third trimester, I started feeling like when you're brushing your teeth, there is some time you can accidentally hit the lower lip. Yeah?
Yeah.
So ninasikia ile ya then when you do that, you feel the pain kwa wound. So they told me it's becoming risky. So what you do, you should start high risk clinic. I started high risk clinic at Mama Lucy. High risk clinic are very much important because now the doctors there, the nurses, the guys know how they will handle this. Because for high risk clinic, you're not so sure if utafika full term. Yeah? So any minute, it's an emergency to you.
True.
So when you go to such high risk clinics, they already have your name kwa hizo vitabu, so the database.
Yes.
Yeah? So when there is any emergency, they know at least how they will take you,
Very
they will
true.
handle you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling people not to fear from going for antenatal clinics,
True.
because at least you'll be familiar with me. Wewe ninakujua kama Maureen, you've been my patient all through. Yeah, so I will handle you knowing that this has been my patient,
Right.
and this is how she has
Absolutely.
been accumulating.
Yes.
So high risk at Mama Lucy, checkups, everything good. So I opt to go for my second CS at Shalom again,
Oh, wow.
because those doctors still know me.
Okay.
And I've remained with their phone numbers here,
Yes.
even in my phone right now.
Yes.
If I have any referral or something, I usually
You just call them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or to inquire, yes,
Yes.
how can I do this and this and this?
Yes.
Yeah. So I go back to Shalom, and just before I go back to Shalom, you see the belly has already shown. My womb has grown,
Yes.
and now here comes the pressure from society. Hii watu wenye wanasemanga kwani ajui family planning, you get it? And I'm just thinking, okay, this is not your child, this is my child. It is my husband's child. I've not slept with your husband. Inakuumia na nini?
True.
Inakuumia na nini? You find a pregnant lady down there and you're like, ai, hii mimba yake iko sharp. Imekudunga?
True.
Hii mimba yake ni ndogo, si ungempea kubwa.
Very
You
true.
get?
Very valid.
Sometimes wanasemanga pregnant ladies are emotional, not really emotional. They are easy to get angry, yeah?
Yeah.
But sio ati ni ukweli.
Yeah.
It's because what you are
It's very
giving them,
mean. Yes.
they also have to fight back.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly.
You will not just sit and see someone insult you.
Yes.
Yeah. So I go back
Yes.
and I get now, it's a baby girl. Okay, it's not Jabali anymore. Sawa.
Yes.
And I stay in the hospital for again 3 days. Then I'm back home. Now coming back home,
Yes.
that's now when postpartum hits.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I need myself to heal.
Uh-huh.
I need myself to breastfeed.
Mm-hmm.
I need myself to be there for these boys. At that time, they are 1 year and 5 months. They're not even 1.5. They're 1 year and 5 months. And I'm thinking, okay, wewe umekaa na mami, unajua venye mami anataka vitu zifanywe, now you should take care of yourself. For God's sake, that is a child.
Yeah.
But to me, mnafaa kuwa mmeshajua. Yeah? So a small mistake will be a trigger to me. Have you heard of a lady who gives birth and kills a child?
Oh, yes, yes.
Who gives birth and leaves the child at the hospital?
Yes.
Or gives birth and go through the child,
child.
maybe kwa barabara or something.
Yeah.
All these issues come up because of postpartum depression.
Very true.
Yeah? We can say, yeah, ni economy, ana pesa, ndio maana yes, but again,
Yeah, that's
it is
the
still
trigger, a
postpartum
factor.
depression.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah, because some women don't have the money, but they will raise their kids. We've
Yeah.
seen street girls
Yes.
with their children very lovingly.
So, society, we know so much
Yes.
on judging,
Yes,
but we don't know how to provide solutions.
very true.
We rarely do.
Yes. We want
And
to
if
judge,
we
judge,
do,
judge.
and if we do, we'll want the whole world to know.
Yes.
I will start my YouTube channel and say, today I visited so and so. What for?
What for?
If you're coming to help someone, please leave the cameras behind.
I agree. I agree. And sorry, Mary, maybe you can jump right on and tell us, especially about your advocacy and how you do your work in postpartum depression, yeah?
Yes.
How do you go about it?
So for me, let me first take you to the healing process, yeah? For postpartum depression, I didn't realize I had PPD. But people around me noticed. Because mine didn't lead me to killing my kids. It led me to beating them. I could really work on them with anything that is in front of me. Umemwaga uji, anything. Yeah.
Angry, you're angry.
Yes. So it reached a point when I bet the first twin, when the brother to my husband was around. Alimwaga tu uji. And then I felt so much bad.
Oh.
And nikaamuka, and you see that time my wound is not yet healed, so bado natembea ile ya hivi. So nikaokota kitu, bado nikamchapa kaa nimeinama tu. Yeah? So it was like hapana. So he called my husband and told him, I think Mary's not okay.
She's not okay.
Yeah. And you see sisi wanawake kukubali mistakes, lazima
It's
tujitetee.
Ngumu kidogo.
Any talent.
It's true.
Hardship.
Yes, so as we
so-
conclude,
Okay, we
yes.
are really concluding.
But we're concluding. I
Wait
know.
like 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes. Yes.
Now.
Yes.
So,
yes.
when he told my husband, I think Mary is not okay, my husband came, of course, shared with me, and I already pushed him away. I said, no, your brother has 1 child.
Yeah.
I have 3. You can't imagine me, na hiyo love moja yenye analelea nayo moja, that I now
Distribute among
Yes.
these 3.
siwezi. Mtoto kama amekosa, we African mothers usually say,
Yes.
mtoto kama amekosa, nifanya nini? Amekosa.
Sasa.
And you see that
Lazima
is my
atandikwe.
mistake, because sikumkalisha vizuri ya kunywa uji.
Yeah.
So I joined NGO. It's called Basic Needs, Basic Rights Kenya.
Wow, Basic Needs, Basic Rights Kenya.
Yes.
And where can people find you when you say NGO, Basic Needs, Basic Rights Kenya?
Okay, it's always online, but their offices are Mahimayu Road,
Oh, yeah.
along Langata Road.
Langata Road, yes.
Then there is Timol.
Yes.
Hiyo njia ya Timol
can
ndo
see it.
Mahimayu
Yes,
Road.
yes.
House number, I don't know if it's 21 or
Excuse me.
something, but it's along there. So, for me to heal, the first step is accepting yourself. When I realized that I was coming from my bathroom, now going to the bedroom, and I found this first twin standing. So wakati nilianza kupita, akajifunika.
Oh, no.
See?
Yeah.
And my mind wasn't for me
Yes.
beating him.
Yes.
It was just like,
Oh, you
So,
were just passing.
yes.
But he's so used to violence.
Yes.
He was already protecting himself. Know yourself.
Now,
accept yourself.
yes, that's the point now. I accepted myself. That at that time, I said, yeah, this thing has really hit me. So when my husband came back, I told him, kuna vile.
Nimeona
Yeah.
makosa.
Then now, after accepting yourself, seek help.
Seek help.
I sought help from my husband. And now he called his friend, who is psychologist.
Wow.
And tells him, hiyo hata ijafika mbali ya kuwekwa medication. There are so many people who are passing through this thing and until wanawekwa kwa medication.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't on medication.
Okay.
What he told him was, give him give her support.
Support.
And now my support system was my husband,
Yes.
our house girl, my sister, and my mother-in-law.
Wow, that can be point number 3. Look at who your support system is.
Yes.
Because very important in your healing.
Now we call them caregivers.
Yes.
Caregivers is anybody who is very close to you, whom you can call, even if you things are okay or not, but not okay. So, on that point, now after overcoming that, I joined Basic Needs, Basic Rights.
Okay.
We started a campaign. It's called Speak Up.
Speak Up.
Yes,
Lovely.
Speak Up.
Speak Up.
Speak Up is a campaign that usually urges not only mothers, but every person to speak up on mental health. Because, Maureen, if you have a problem and you come to talk to me as a friend, you will not pay me to listen. Yeah? And once you have shared the problem, it's halfway solved.
Very true.
Yeah? It is another level where you will feel like I have not helped you. Then now you seek medication from the other hospitals.
Very true.
When you seek medication from other hospitals, that now means you're going to pay. Now the best thing about Speak Up is that you are not going to pay. Number 2, your problem is going to be solved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we deal mostly about mental health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they can search it at their own time or immediately after the show. Please look at Speak Up campaign by Basic Needs, Basic Rights Kenya.
Yes.
And as always I've said, motherhood is sweet.
Motherhood is sweet.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Asante.
So much for gracing us with your presence,
Asante sana.
with your humor. I will definitely be happy to come and just watch you do your thing.
Asante.
Whenever you have a gig, just reach out.
Sawa sawa.
Yes.
Oh my, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you for coming. Wow, guys. I think it's important that we draw some lessons, and Mary's story is that of sweet, bitter, angry, sweetness, some more of it, and anything in between. What she says is, accept yourself, seek help, look around at your support system, and do something about it. Herself, she did not just sit at home and waited for people to come and just feel sorry for her. She actually did it, and now she has her campaign with Basic Needs, Basic Rights, and the campaign is Speak Up. Speak up your mind. It is okay to feel the way you do. The different stages of postpartum depression. Postpartum depression doesn't only affect women, but it affects fathers as well. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Maureen Waititu. If you feel like you have a story that you can share with us, reach us on Y254 on all our social media platforms. And until next time, do have a good night.